Everyone, I'm here with your weekly Astro report for the week of April 23rd to 29th, 2018. If you would like your own birth chart, you can go into the Etsy links below. I do birth charts for people. But other than that, let's, shameless self-promotion over. Let us get on with the Astro report for the week. So the headlines are, we have a full moon on Sunday, April 29th. The full moon is in the sign of Scorpio. So it tends to be a bit of an intense moon. I'm going to do a newsletter about the full moon on the 29th. So if you're interested, you can subscribe to my website linked below, and then you can get the little reporty thing. I do like a new moon and a full moon newsletter, so you can see what's up with that. We have, what else do we have? We have Venus changing signs into the sign of Gemini on Tuesday. And is that it? Full moon, Venus. We also have Juno moving into the sign of Aries on Sunday as well. So, yeah, not a lot of huge things going on other than the full moon and Venus this week. So let's get started. So Monday we start the week with the moon in the sign of Leo. Leo is a very outgoing sign. It's a sign of the performer. It's a sign of to some extent ego and pride. So, but it's a good time. It's a good time if you have to get up and make a speech or do a presentation. It's a good time for that, for performing, for being in front of others. It's a good time to get out and do some social things. That is on Monday. Monday we also have Venus has a sextile with Juno. So it's a good time to have conversations with a partner. It's a good time to get together with partners, usually marriage partners, but it could be business partners too. But it's a good time for one-on-one, for getting together on Monday. We also have Moon sextile in Chiron as well. So that shows healing and partnerships. So with that combined with Juno, it kind of shows that it's a good time to talk about, some of the deeper issues and to kind of have a healing conversation with a partner on Monday. What else do we have? Monday. That's it for Monday. Tuesday, we start with a void. We're in Leo, and then we have a void moon at 1:40 p.m. These are all in Central Time. And then the moon moves into Virgo at 3:40 p.m. on Tuesday. So the morning is still Leo, and then later in the afternoon we have Virgo. So we're more detail oriented at that time. People are getting down to work more organized, staying in routine, just sticking to routine and doing things. So that's a good time to kind of get things done. Tuesday we have Mars sextiling Jupiter. So it's a good time to push your talents, to promote yourself, to say to your boss, hey, I could do this. It's a good time to kind of step forward, put yourself out there. Jupiter is the planet of expansion. Mars is the planet of desire and activity and competition. So if you are involved in a competition, that's a good day that week. So yeah, Tuesday looks like a good day for that kind of stuff. We also have Venus moving into the sign of Gemini. I forgot to get out my Astro cards here, but I'll get them out. Let's look for Venus in Gemini. I've got Venus in Taurus. This is Venus in Taurus, which is romance. Venus is very happy in Taurus. It's one of her home signs. It's one where she definitely feels comfortable. Oh, here we go. Venus in Gemini, flattery. So Venus is the planet in charge of love and romance, also the arts as well. And it's saying that flattery will get you everywhere. So Venus is all about the talk for the next while. So we want to hear flattering words. We want to charm others. It's a good time for that. Also, if you're a writer or you're doing anything in the arts with the written word, it's also a good month for that as well. So kind of move into that energy on Tuesday as well. On Wednesday, moon stays in Virgo, so we're going to have, again, staying organized. Don't go with the flow, go with routine, detailed, task-oriented, getting things done. The sun has a trine with Vesta, so there's opportunities for us to look at our spirituality, our devotions, maybe to make some improvements around our home on Wednesday. We have Mercury squaring Saturn that day, so it's saying avoid being stubborn, be diplomatic, avoid being stubborn, and realize that you might run into people who are also being stubborn as well, so you might have to adjust yourself in that way. And then on Thursday, we have void moon at 4:49 a.m. and the moon moves into it moves into Libra at 8:13 p.m. So we spend the most day in a void. So that's a day, Thursday may not be a great day for accomplishing things. So really look to Tuesday afternoon into Wednesday to get things done. Thursday's going to be a bit of a quieter day for getting things done. And then we move into the sign of Libra later in the day. And then we have Mercury trining Ceres. So there's going to be talk around things like mothering and nurturing, also around food. So if you're interested in discussing things around nutrition, that's a good time to do it. Also good time to plant a garden, especially if you're in the northern hemisphere. It is spring, so good time to talk about those things. What else do we have here for Thursday? We have Mars has a conjunct with Pluto on that day. So unfortunately, there seems to be a correlation between Mars conjuncting Pluto and sort of like violent things happening in the world, which, I don't want to scare anyone or anything, but there does seem to be a correlation between Mars-Pluto aspects and those sort of activities. So, just keep your eyes open. Of course, you can't stop your life or anything, but just be aware that there may be things around that. People also may be more stubborn around that time, and that is saying to be diplomatic, that there seems to be a lot of like people who are what's the words I'm trying to think? It's like when people put up a block to being told what to do, or they may confront authority. So just be aware that there might be like some kind of weird, energy that day. So be diplomatic, be kind, don't change anything. It is a void moon, so it's just go about your activities as normal, but just keep your eyes and ears kind of open. And that's Thursday. We also have Neptune that is squaring Athena. So there's challenges to seeing the truth in things. We may not see the whole picture about something. There's misinformation. There's people trying to hide us. So any news that comes out that day as well, question it, or know that we're going to hear more down the road, that we don't have the whole picture that day. So Thursday sounds like an interesting day. Friday, the moon remains in Libra. Libra is a really great time for harmony and partnerships. People are going to want to get along with each other. It's a good time to beautify things, whether that's yourself or your home environment, or looking into the arts, because Libra is all about beauty and harmony. So Friday is a good day for that kind of stuff. We don't have any other major aspects on Friday. Saturday, moon remains in Libra as well, so that energy continues into the weekend. Venus is opposite of Vesta, so there might be challenges that day if you are trying to do any kind of renovation. If you're trying to find some time alone or time to do spiritual stuff, it might be sort of challenged because of other people's agendas. So just be aware of that on Saturday. Sunday, we have a void moon at 12:32 a.m. and then the moon moves into Scorpio at 2:11 a.m. So things get more intense on Sunday. It might be more dramatic than usual. People are not looking for fluffy stuff. They want to get to the bottom of things. It's a good day for sex. It's a good day for any kind of magic. But it's more about the intense, it's more intense than when the moon is in Libra. People are wanting to have deeper conversations with each other. There's more interest in things like spirituality and psychology and things like that. Sunday, we also have the full moon as well. So lots of energy around. Full moons are always when the moon and sun are in opposite signs. So sun is in Taurus, moon is in Scorpio. So that's always about us trying to balance between what our physical needs are and the everyday, and not wanting to change things up. And then emotionally, we want to get to deeper things. We want to transform things. We want to change things. We don't just want surface kind of existence. So it's trying to find a balance between those two whenever we have a full moon, or between two opposing things whenever we have a full moon. And then I don't see any other aspects for that day. We do have, like I said, the full moon. It's in the sign of Taurus. We do have the moon is opposite Uranus and sextile Saturn for that full moon. So it might be a little bit of intense energies. Again, if you want more info, you can sign up for my newsletter. So that's what's going on for this week. So, it looks like Thursday, if anything's going to be kind of weird, it's going to be Thursday and Sunday that are going to be the most intense days of the week. Monday's a great day. Like I said, if you have to do a presentation or get up on stage, Monday's a good day to do it. Tuesday, Wednesday are the days to like get the details done. If you need to work on a project or something, those are the days to do it. Thursday, don't change your routine, but it might be a little weird. And then Friday, Saturday are kind of like the easier going days of the weekend, and then Sunday is a little more intense again. So that's the general flow of the week. If you have any questions about this or any comments, please let me know. Like and subscribe. Peace, love, and rock and roll, everybody. Love you all. Thank you for watching. Bye.